Hello. Today we're going to be showing a house that's just a shade over a century old or 100 years old. And yesterday the buyer asked the question, wonder if there's insulation in the walls. So anyway, I decided we're going to take along my Ames infrared laser thermometer, and we're going to do a little experiment today and see if we can prove or disprove if there's insulation in the wall. But before we do that, we have to, or I'm going to, establish a baseline. So let's do that. So as you can see this morning, it is 12 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And inside the house, inside this house where I'm standing, which happens to be my house, we are at a comfortable 68 degrees. So now, to be able to think about wall insulation, we got that going there. So my interior wall is 68, happens to match my thermometer, indoor thermometer reading. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to go over by this window and show this. So it does drop off a little bit as we get a little closer to the window by a degree or two, so that could be expected. But the point is here, it's 12 degrees outside, 68 degrees inside, and our thermometer reads just near 68 on this wall. So we can assume, and I know that in this house is about 25 years old as it stands, and it's 2x4 walls, and it's got decent insulation in it. So I'm very happy to see that number, that the interior temperature is the same as the wall temperature. So I'm very satisfied with that. So we'll go meet up with our potential buyer of this house that we're going to show for sale and see what they have to say about the walls at that house. So catch you on the flip side. All right, we're back at the showing, and as promised, we test these walls with the infrared laser temperature reader. And in here, temperature says 55 degrees. So we'll shoot that, calibrate. We're within 1.5 degrees of the thermometer. Here's an exterior wall. There's the window outside. But anyway, let's see there. That's 51, so it's at least 4 degrees colder there. But then if we come over here, this is where it gets interesting. Now we're down below 50. We're almost 8 degrees colder there, 7 degrees. But there's a little, if you see right there, there's a little sunroom. So that is part of the reason. When we come over here where we see just the window and the outside and the snow, watch this, everybody. Now we're down 11 degrees colder. So I think it's easy to assume that this house probably doesn't have insulation or minimal insulation. There were times back in the day with this age of home where sometimes they would put newspaper in the walls. As their way of recycling, they would put newspaper in the walls. But not the same quality or zero insulation in there compared to today's standards. So anyway, hope that helps. And if you ever got questions about how insulated your walls are, hope this video helps. Catch you on the next video. Talk to you later.